Okay, we're getting Moham on the Elise. All right, this is going to be a game of all time. For all the fans in chat, I wish you best of luck for your channel points, dog, because this is going to be all over the place. I can already tell.
This grub's going to become very, very important here in this game.
Okay, so Moham gets control of the Tri-Brush for now, but, I mean, Nico plus Caitlyn just completely delete mini waves for free. Oh, Linfeng's just going on to XQW.
Yeah, lands a charm. Hung here as well. Pops the steadfast presence, but look at Nio. He's there first. And so that's first blood going over to LGD. Hung now in a 1v2. He's only level 4. One more auto attack would have taken out XQW, but he's not able to pick it up. Nio will shut him down with a Vault Breaker and make it 2-0 LGD. Those grubs.
Hung is in the top lane. Are they going to look for something here? Oh, that is the
cocoon.
Oh, he's just dead.
That's the all-in that they wanted, and here comes Hung. Will he be able to find this kill? But no! It's Xiaoya picking up the kill onto Starry first, and now Moham is running as far as he possibly can, but the Peacemaker will shut him down. It's a double kill for Xiaoya, and it's quickly 4-1 LGD. But at the end of the day, they also want to be pressing the R button onto the backline carries. That leaves a lot of opportunity for things like this here on to Starry. That's both of the ultimates used, and it does result in the 5th kill for the blue side.
Now a little bit of recall, just move over to the top side of the map. Great find coming in as well. Okay. But they just gave up control of this bush. I mean, Harry gets to walk up. He'll put a ward down. They'll have an idea as to where this Nico is. Now they definitely know. And Linfeng sitting on the flank. Sasa needs to find Starry here. Maybe XQW can do something.
He got hit up by Decimating Smash. Meanwhile, Linfeng get chunked out, forced to dash away. That's 2 grubs at least picked up for OMG, but now it looks like they're on the defensive. Nico ultimate still available. Public execution. Lands in onto Harry. He will be the sacrificial scion. Takes a lot of damage here. The Soul Furnace buying some time, but it is XQW to pick up the kill.
Yeah, this could have been way worse for the side of LGD, and I think Linfeng's just dead now. Yeah, Azir's on his way. Nio's coming.
Not a lot of damage. Does have the flash just available off of cooldown, but it's far too late at this point. Looks like Nio, the good jungler here, wants to make some good relationships to start off his first series with the team. Says, hey, XQW, have this one. He's now 3-0.
There's a freebie, so Azir's really accelerated. You needed to find early plays as this Ahri and Poppy to make this game feel a little bit more close, but
plates are going every which way for LGD, who want to force a game number 3 in this series in the Nirvana group, as we get a nice little cancel from Hung as the dragon is spawning in 5 seconds.
All right, Harry's moving first. This is adventurous.
OMG, they want to start the fight first. Oh my goodness, Xiaoya gets bursted down before the unstoppable onslaught from Harry even comes in. So that's the 80 carry for LGD down. He dies without having any summoner spells available to him, and that means that OMG get first dibs on this Drake.
Okay, good job. How much can XQW? I think at this point, like, yeah, have Nio hold down this mid lane, maybe stop them from re-entering this side of the map very easily. Sasa is looking, but has 60% HP. Are they going to try to make a play with YCX and Flash Pop Blossom? I think it's tough. This might be a little bit more fruitful.
Essentially on the cards here, XQW just picking up another one of those tier 1 turrets. So he is getting very strong.
You perfectly noted it there. I think having this Siege comp when you're already ahead, and this Azir is literally a monster in this game. The true emperor of the Rift right now. He is just way too ahead, and so it'll be up to, if you're an OMG fan, you're looking at Linfeng and Hung.
Yeah, and we're seeing them try to continue to snowball that lead in the mid lane. As the Rift Herald gets procced, likely will be able to take down this tier 1 turret. Looks like Nio is going to help it out by driving it straight on into that tier 1, combined with the Pop Blossom onto the Poppy as Hung actually gets bursted down, and now Harry's in the middle of everything, and it's a bad spot right now for OMG. They instantly lose 2. Harry's still alive on the front line, and the 2 carries for OMG are as well. But it's not a good situation for them, as they also just lose 2 at the cost of that turret going down for them. Splash, the response for OMG is to try to overload on the top side, take down this tier 1 turret. But it might come at a pretty hefty cost, as Linfeng is on his way, but it's going to be a 5v4, at least for the moment, in favor of LGD. The tower goes down, but now let's see what OMG can do about it. Nio goes forward with the Vault Breaker, but cannot find an ultimate on anyone just yet. 2-man Decimating Smash, and now Hong actually sends 2 away. This could be OMG's opportunity. They land the charm only onto the Ambessa. Sasa's forced a flash. YCX with a 3-man Pop Blossom, and here comes the re-engage. Sasa into the backline, picks up a double kill instantly, and now OMG are forced to flash away. There comes the cease and desist. It's on to Starry, and Sasa is lying in wait. It's a triple kill, and it's going to be 4-0 LGD.
And they even have an Otacon in 30 seconds. I just kind of want to see them push with 4 grubs with the siege composition.
Promise, but never really getting a big win. This would be a very important series for them to take in terms of the hopes of them continuing on in the LPL. The Dragon gets secured. Hung looking for an engagement. It might just be a little bit too late, as here comes another big Pop Blossom, once again finding 3 players here for YCX. Sasa now finally arriving as well. The Emperor survived from XQW, is going to force the repel out of Moham, but it's all too late as Sasa continues to get absolutely fed on this champion. The Ambessa has himself a triple kill.
Double, triple kills here for Sasa, and LGD just look like they could do no wrong. 21 minutes, 17-2. This was the kind of gameplay that we wanted to see coming in from LGD on the day, and even kind of the gameplay that we were expecting all the way back in the promotion bracket that, unfortunately, that put them here in the group Nirvana. So now it's just a matter of closing out, man. 10,000 gold at this point. This looks like it should be a lot closer of a finish than we got in Game 1.
It's going to be the Otacon taken as well here for LGD. 10,000 gold, 21 minutes in. And talking about that format a little bit as well, well, we continue to mention the bottom 2 teams in this group get eliminated for both 2025 Split 2 and Split 3.
Definitely means that every game matters, so we'll have to see if OMG can kind of put up any of a fight here as Nio.
They did chunk out Nio pretty well, but Sasa with the public execution does a lot, but they finally do shut down the Vi. They land a knockup onto the Ambessa, who now does not have an ultimate. Here comes YCX with the Nico ultimate. Will she be able to find anything? Hung wall bangs Sasa in. A 2-man decimating smash comes in as well. Pop Blossom only finds the Scion. OMG are down 15 kills, but are still looking for a team fight. Hung going to get taken by XQW. Will be 2 kills once again going over, but the rest of OMG will be able to escape with a numbers even trade. One more fight goes OMG's way. Never mind. Never mind.
Now we come out of the replay and Hug's dead.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
It is 20-4. Grapes, please. There's look, I know we're both North American residents. We're used to the copium of having to come back in games on the international stage, but we
minute mark as we see the result. It looks like Hung just stepped on a trap, and that eventually resulted in his demise. Nice ultimate coming out from XQW as well. And now we wait for the Baron to spawn. That's kind of the timer that LGD seem to be playing on.
Not only, I think, more fluent in his gameplay so far, but has also been... Oh my god, no.
XQW, he runs into a decimating smash. He's able to go golden. However, the Keeper's Verdict does send one away. Nio is in some trouble. You might have just cast a curse this man, all, because OMG are chasing the jungler for LGD down. XQW doing a lot of damage on the backside. Now you lives for so long.
Oh my god,
and
but
finally,
XQW
will get taken down. Pop Blossom will pick up one. XQW with a 2-man Emperor's Divine, and Sasa is invincible in this team fight. He will finish things off for LGD and secure themselves an ace.
There we go. It looked a little questionable there. XQW, he was like, guys, even after game 1, I still got to make this game questionable for us. So he's going to move in. They've got 4 grubs. How much structure damage can they get down? It's 10 seconds before the next member in Moham, but these Caitlyn headshots are going to hopefully do something fierce.
They're going to try. They got 3 members at least to take the inhibitor. They will back off for now after that. The Baron is available, and Nio respawns in about 10 seconds. The 3rd Dragon for them also. At this point, if you're OMG, why not just go for a fight? Because you know you're probably going to lose anyway after this Baron goes down, but they're not even going to get there in time, as it looks like they'll use this timer to just get a little bit of mid-prio. Hung not even in the opportunity to get for a steal, and Sasa just going to chase him down. Actually, no, the Keeper Verdict will get him away.
Lane wave here, double super minions, and Bessa plus this Caitlyn. You could always reinforce this. I think this should just be the death nail, and we'll see if OMG can be a little creative and maybe find some angles.
Finds a charm here for Linfeng, but it's cleansed away instantly by Xiaoyuk. There's the Verdict, locks away 2. Sasa dashing into the back line. Another really nice Pop Blossom, though, from YCX, and that should do it. Hung is forced to run the wrong way, away from his base, away from the Nexus, which is where LGD will reside. We are headed to a game number 3, our 2nd of the Nirvana stage, as LGD will win this one in just over 28 minutes.
Look, they got it done in half the amount of time almost it took for OMG to be able to win this one. And LGD able to close out after an incredibly dominant early game.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.